So the Rowdy Bear Mountain Coaster. This was definitely fun. It was a shorter ride, but it was really good. And especially with the fall colors and the snow on the trees, and there was snow on the track too. That definitely made it more unique. Really glad I was here on this day, because this snow might be melted by tomorrow. So you got the Rowdy Bear Mountain Coaster. The gliders are closed for today. Maybe they'll be back open tomorrow. Or the next day, I may come back here and try again for that. But for now, that was a fun first mountain coaster of the day.
Down or stop. For your safety and the safety of others, do not stop on the track. Do not stop on the track. Maintain a safe distance between you.
This is Gatlinburg Mountain Coaster, just down the street from the other one.
Move forward towards the conveyor belt. Once on the incline, it is head.
The Gatlinburg Mountain Coaster, just down the street from Rowdy Bear. They're like not even a quarter mile apart, I don't think. Maybe about that. It was a fun ride. They're very similar. They both kind of go up this side of this mountain and then come down it. This one might be a little bit longer. I'm not sure. It felt like it was a little bit longer. Don't know if it was better though. I'd say they're about equal as far as quality goes. I do like this helix towards the end here. That was the cool part. This one was $16, while the other one has an ACE discount. So if you're an ACE member, you can get that one up there for cheaper than this one. So if you're only wanting to do one and you're an ACE member, I'd say go do that one, because they are very similar. The first section after you release from the lift is a little slow, and then it all of a sudden picks up speed quick. Yeah, now that I'm thinking about it, yeah, I do think the other one's better, the Rowdy Bear. But not that this one is bad, not by any stretch. They're both shorter than the two in Branson that I've done. At least they seem that way. But my goodness, you cannot beat doing a mountain coaster in the snow. It's not snowing right now, but with the freshly fallen snow all around you and the fall colors, nothing beats that. This is between Gatlinburg and Pigeon Forge. Any guesses as to where I'm at now? Goats on the Roof Mountain Coaster. The Smoky Mountain Alpine Coaster. Goats on the Roof wasn't open, at least not at the time I went in. Maybe they will later. Oh, that's interesting. The Smoky Mountain Alpine Coaster. This is my new favorite alpine coaster that I've done. I've done 3 today, 5 in total for my life. But yeah, this one is like triple the length of the ones down in Gatlinburg, or at least the 2 that I've done. I hadn't done the one at Ober or the Rail Runner. I did the other 2. Those are short rides. This is a nice long ride. I can tell the light package at night is going to be really cool on this, so plan to come back after sunset to get that. Get another ride on it at night. That one spot where it opens up and you can see the road. Gets a look out over everything after cutting through the trees, the snow-covered tree limbs, and all the fall colors. Yeah, I've been saying that a lot about these, but that really adds a lot to an alpine coaster. If you're ever out here, or anywhere where there's snow and fall colors, definitely do an alpine coaster. So here at the Islands, here in Pigeon Forge, I think that's all it's called, is the Islands. The Spinning Parrots, the little SBF spinner. I don't even know if I'm saying that right. I don't know these coasters too well, but just a little small spinning coaster. I was the only one on the train. You could buy a ride for like $4.50. So if that's all you want is a coaster credit, it is free parking. Then you got a little bit of a walk, not too bad. But then you pay $4.50, get yourself a coaster credit. And if you want to do more than just the roller coaster, they got plenty of other things. They got a few other little rides here. Of course, a giant Ferris wheel. That'd be pretty cool. Get a good view of the mountains surrounding the area. And this is all part of the Islands here. And they got a lot of other things to do here. You can have dinner here. They got some stores. And because it's so freezing cold, there's not many people out here today. Good old Rocky Top. Rocky Top Mountain Coaster on the way to Dollywood. So if you're driving to the Dollywood parking lot, you drive right past this. It's about a mile away from probably the turnoff to the parking. It was a good one. They have 4 lift hills, so it does make for a long ride. Each section isn't all that long, but still, you get to go up 4 times and come down different sections 4 times. Makes it unique. Good use of the hillside that they have here. Very innovative. If you don't have a giant hill, then just keep going back up it several times. But yeah, I recommend this one. Still, my favorite is the Smoky Mountain Alpine Coaster of the 4 that I've done so far today. But this one is definitely second. Those Gatlinburg Mountain Coasters were just too short. And you do get an ace discount here too. And I stuck around for the night ride. Got a nice light package on it. And I was told they will be adding to it. This is phase 1 and they're going to be adding more. So if you come here like next year or maybe the year after, I don't know when they're planning to put the more lights on, should be even better. Smoky Mountain Alpine Coaster. Did it in the daytime so you could check out the snow and all the fall colors, and just did it at night with the light package. Now Rocky Top's gonna add to their light package in the coming year or years, so I'll have to see at that point once they finish theirs whether it's better than this one, but this one's pretty good. Especially as you're doing these helixes on the way down. And overlooking the street as you come out from the mountain. And with an ace discount of $8, my goodness, I might just come back and do this again on another night before I go home. So I just did the glider here at Rowdy Bear. Really like the way Rowdy Bear does things here. The glider was down the other day, so I just brought my receipt back from doing the coaster, and they gave me the lower price that I would have gotten had I gotten to ride it on the same day. It was fun though. It was intimidating. I've never done anything like that before. But it's always good to challenge yourself, do something that's a little more intimidating. There's part of the glider track. Do the glider and do the coaster. I was on the left side loading, so I believe that's the one that came way out over the walkway here. So whenever you do this turnaround here, you look down and it seems like forever to the ground. But that was really cool.